Hey, everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge podcast, episode number 204. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music, and also check out the Sky Lounge on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Without further ado, let's get shit started with episode number 204. Redskins murdered by the woke, UEFA's oil pimps, and NBA made in China. Sportsball? Yes. And we start off with UFC 251. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't bet because I would have put money on Masvidal. And the man just straight up lost to Usman. And, I can't say how or, what it was because I just didn't watch it. But I could only imagine, UFC just raking all that fucking ESPN Plus money, all that fucking pay-per-view money. Because, they took the fucking, big ball step to open their shit up early. And you know what? They're drawing in casual fans. They're obviously, satiating, hardcore fans. And even newbies like me pay attention to what the fuck is going on, at least with, the main events. And so I give kudos to the UFC and Dana White for having big motherfucking balls. Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about this motherfucker. The NFL, as of Monday, July 13th, the Washington Redskins officially retire the name Redskins. Because reasons, right? Mainly because FedEx, their sponsor, and other left-wing companies, just drenched in social justice bullshit. Right? Just absolute fucking bullshit. Because they're drenched in that shit, they are left pandering to the communist mob. And of course, when the communist mob says some shit is racist, you got to fucking try to force the motherfucker to take that down. And that's what FedEx has been doing, all throughout the last few weeks, along with other fucking companies that sponsor the Redskins. And of course, their stupid mindset is always, let's make everything about race, politics, and sexuality, nothing else. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let me ask you assholes something, all right? Let me ask you assholes on the fucking left something real quick. Why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck do you care that the goddamn team's name is the Redskins? Why in the actual fuck do you motherfuckers care? Can you answer that for me? Oh, it's because of these people. No. Why do you care? You, the motherfucker who wants to fucking cancel and censor all this shit. You, the motherfucker who is complaining about football when you clearly don't watch football. All you motherfuckers on social media that are complaining about this Redskins shit generally look as though, and appears by all fucking means by your social media history, don't even fucking watch football. Yet you have to fucking go about your goddamn virtue signal. You have to go about with your goddamn left-wing propaganda bullshit and just try to cancel and censor everything out, right? Holy fucking shit, dude. Like, the true irony of all this shit, right? Like I said, most of you Marxist assholes don't even fucking watch football, and you're the same fucking group of assholes who are such fucking pussbags that you won't do shit but write your fucking feelings down and sing about how fucking corporations are destroying America or whatever fucking bullshit, hippie garbage that you fucking come regurgitating out of your mouth. But simultaneously, you are literally letting corporations and unknown entities tell you how to feel. So sit on that shit, motherfucker. Sit on that motherfucking shit. Because, yeah, irony is a language lost to you retarded motherfuckers. And you know what, man? I swear, this name change disaster is only a small ripple that'll have, I believe, immense repercussions for sports ball in the years to come. These left-wing assholes, right? These communist motherfuckers, these goddamn Bolshevik LARPing pussbags, all have one thing in common. They just want to destroy everything. They do. They're never satisfied with one thing. And we've seen it all throughout the last few months. These assholes aren't satisfied with one destruction. They want to see the destruction of everything because they're sadistic assholes. And here's the thing. Teams I know straight up that are going to have myriads of problems moving forward are three main ones in baseball, football, and hockey, right? So the Cleveland Indians, obviously Chief Wahoo is a subject of interest over the last few years with MLB. You know, they're going to try to make the logo change and all that shit, which, again, very fucking dumb, but what do you expect from the MLB? It is the MLB. And you also have the Kansas City Chiefs for the NFL, which, I mean, good lord. You see the Redskins doing this shit with their fucking bitch-ass owner and Dan Snyder. What can you fucking imagine with the team, with the $500 million man and the Hunt, is it the Hunt family, right? Or Lamar Hunt, whatever the fuck their goddamn last name is, the Hunt family with their goddamn $500 billion man. You don't think if Patty Mahomes, you know, has the uppity feeling of like, oh, I want to be woke, they're not going to fucking listen to him? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. And of course, you also got the Chicago Blackhawks, who have been adamant as an organization in not changing their name. But you can only imagine they're going to get terrorized by asshole groups like Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ, Antifa, and other cucked left-wing groups. And it really comes down to the fact that these social activist groups are just a bunch of fucking assholes with no boundaries. They really are. I mean, if you offend me, you're going to get censored or canceled. Well, if I offend you, why don't you fuck off and ignore what the fuck I'm saying? Are you not a grown-ass fucking adult? What are you, fucking 5? What are you, 12? If I say some shit, you're going to get all up in your fucking feelings and not fucking live your goddamn life, you fucking loser? Go jump off a fucking bridge. All of you! Bunch of fucking losers, man. I'm going to censor and cancel shit. Why? Because your life is fucking pathetic and you have nothing else going on, you fucking asshole? Seriously, go kill yourself, you fucking bunch of fucking losers. And here's the thing. I never liked the Redskins. I don't even have any fucking feelings for the Redskins. But dude, this censorship shit, it's so fucking bad. It's so fucking dumb. But of course, we live in a world where, you know, if you call out stupid shit, you're going to get called a racist. So, yeah, we'll just let the losers just do what the fuck they want. And yeah, the Washington Redskins are still going to be fucking perennial losers in the NFC East. So who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if you fucking change your name? You're just going to be a bunch of fucking losers anyway. So yeah, speaking of fucking losers, let's move on into Premier League talk, where we do have to talk about the biggest losers of this season. And it's Norwich City. Norwich City was officially relegated over the weekend. Good Lord, Pookie, where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did this entire team go? I mean, you could kind of see their glaring weakness, I would say, the first 5 weeks of the Premier League, where their defense was just leaking goals, but Pookie and other pieces in the midfield and wing were getting shit done. But yeah, ever since really November, this team has been falling apart. And so Norwich is going back into the championship. And of course, we still got 2 spots in the Premier League to count for relegation. And man, oh man, this is going to be insane how tight these last 3 matches are going to be for a lot of these teams in the bottom. So you have Brighton, West Ham, and Watford all in the danger zone, while Bournemouth and Aston Villa occupy 18th and 19th place, respectively. So, again, we only got 3 matches left in the Premier League, and boy, oh boy, it is going to be some wild fucking times for all clubs involved in the relegation zone and in the danger zone. So, something to look out for, kids. Something to definitely look out for. Another thing to obviously look out for is the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th in the Premier League. And of course, that all comes with a lot of, insane provisions. Well, not insane provisions, but, placement provisions. With 3rd place being a spot in the Champions League, 4th place being a qualification round into the Champions League, And the fifth place, obviously, Europa League. It's a lot to battle out for, and it's super, super close right now. Third place, you got Chelsea at 60 points, Leicester City, fourth place with the 59 points, Manchester United with 59 points, sitting at fifth place. It is just going to be a all-out bloodbath, and I can't wait to see which team comes out on top. And you also have the Wolverhampton Wanderers and Sheffield United squads looking down in that barrels, hoping to get the jump on those teams, hopefully within the last 3 matches. But of course, in the midst of all that shit, there's Arsenal. I apologize for just kind of slurring that word there, but they're trash. Arsenal is just fucking trash. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. They fucking just shit the bed so hard over the weekend with the North London Derby that they are now sitting 2 points behind the shits. And yeah, with 3 more matches left, the hope of a St. Tottenham's Day is damn near dead. And yeah, Europe is out of the question in my mind. Europe is just out of the question in my mind. I mean, the last 3 matches, kids. Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Watford. I see 2 losses and a draw because fuck you. And European competitions are going to be damn near impossible because despite the fact that you do have the FA Cup, this weekend on the 18th, it's a fucking tall task. You're going against a team that you are 0-7-0 against, okay? That means 0 wins, 7 losses, and 0 fucking draws in the last 7 matches. You're going against that fucking team. And even if you get out of that fucking match, you got to go against one of the fucking Manchester United or Chelsea fucking teams to try to get into Europa. So that's a big motherfucking tall task. And yeah, man, I mean, 0-7-0 against Manchester City, bruh, that's just pathetic. It's just fucking pathetic. And I have no hope for Arsenal. I just don't. Why the fuck would I? If you do, you're an idiot. If you're an Arsenal fan, you got hope for this fucking squad this season, you're a fucking moron. And I would just say kill that hope off because it'll actually do you some good mentally, spiritually. This football is a bitch. Football is a bitch. And yeah, this is where we got to talk about Manchester City. Not in the FA Cup context, but we got to talk about Manchester fucking City as a goddamn football club. Kids, Monday was a fun day. Yesterday was a fun day for sports. And there was a reason why I didn't want to talk Sportsball yesterday. Because all the news were coming out for a lot of fucking squads and a lot of fucking teams and all across different sports. So yesterday, Monday morning, another interesting thing happened aside from the Redskins potential fiasco. Manchester City won their appeal in the Court of Arbitration for Sports, CAS, on violating the Financial Fair Play Rules, FFP. Furthermore, City was to be fined on Monday £10 million. Now, this is the problem with the ruling and the decision that came from this. The £10 million, and they were seen as not violating FFP under UEFA jurisdictions. But here's the thing, okay? The punishment was originally slated for a 2-year ban in all UEFA competitions, which include, obviously, both the UEFA Champions League and the UEFA Europa League. And the fine for violation, along with the 2-year ban, was supposed to be 30 million euros. Not pounds. If I said pounds earlier, I apologize. I meant 10 million euros and 30 million euros. So the initial punishment was set to be a 2-year ban in any UEFA competition and 30 million euros. Yet all that shit fucking goes away because they win their appeal and their fine is slotted down to 10 million euros. I mean, despite ample amounts of significant and questionable financial advantages for the club, between the years in question, which was 2012 to 2016, where, club got acquired by a super rich oil baron, and UEFA has suddenly turned a blind eye to any sort of issue that could potentially come out of that situation? Like, really? I mean, they come out with the infamous statement that all, corporations that have no accountability, no responsibility, always say no further comment. And City and its people are happy, including former assistant to Pep and current Arsenal, head coach in Mikel Arteta. But most and all of football fans with a rational thought will call this shit out for what it is. UEFA's got oil money so far up its ass, there's no way to fairly work things out for the greater good of everyone in football. Like, football has been infiltrated by oil barons and just, dude, Middle East oil money, that it's absolutely pathetic how UEFA operates under this shit. I mean, their oil pimps basically want them to shut the fuck up. UEFA shuts the fuck up. I mean, why else do you think that whole issue with Paris Saint-Germain a couple of years ago with financial fair play? Why do you think all these fucking clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus get away with this shit? Because they got fucking money out the wazoo and UEFA's getting fucking paid. And yeah, I know Juventus, Barca, Real Madrid, not oil baron clubs. But dude, you're telling me that money in football moves cleanly and freely? It doesn't. It fucking doesn't. It is absolutely ridiculous when you see UEFA come out with any sort of moral stance and you just figure, shut the fuck up. You fuckers are assholes. You fuckers are absolutely fucking miserable. And just what a disgusting, smelly, corrupt, fucked up institution, right? I mean, football is a great sport, but the institutions and organizations that run and house these things are an absolute travesty. But again, I mean, none of you dense football fans will bat an eye on this shit. You're just going to say, there, it's football. Okay, asshole. I'm just going to probably let your sports die in that sense. And, any sort of really meritocracy within the sport is kind of dead because money rules, right? Money fucking rules. It's pathetic. It's pathetic because UEFA sees that fucking cash from her oil pimp. She's gonna fucking twerk her goddamn ass off and say, how much longer do you need me to dance, daddy? Because UEFA's a fucking bitch. And guess what? Same thing with the NBA in China. You like that shit, don't you? You like that fucking transition shit, don't you, bitch? Because good Lord, these sports organizations and just their general prostitute mentality is clear as day. But you fucking blind, dense motherfuckers and the fans won't admit to that shit. I mean, I could fucking say, like, yeah, I love the sports, but the organizations that run it are complete assholes and complete dog shit. It goes for football, it goes for the NBA. And with the NBA, something funny that I got to talk about is this whole situation with Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri and Adrian Wojnarowski, ESPN's woke journalist. So Senator Hawley went ahead and sent a letter to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, in regards to the political messages players can have on the back of their jersey. Now, basically, the letter calls out the NBA's chumminess with the CCP, Chinese Communist Party, and relative hypocrisy when it comes to social justice movement and stances. Because, again, this is the same fucking league that is turning a blind eye to the suppression of freedom for the people of Hong Kong by China and saying China has no wrongdoing because the NBA's pocketbooks are stacked with Chinese cash. And I mean, honestly, this goes doubly so for American politics as a whole and PETA would. But why are you surprised? Why are you fucking surprised? I mean, you've seen the goddamn paper trail everywhere. But of course, I'm the asshole, right? I'm the racist for calling that shit out. But any fucking whore. I'll read an actual fucking quote from this letter by Senator Hawley. And I think it's a brilliant fucking quote that really is the heart of this letter. The truth is that your decisions about which messages to allow and which to censor, much like the censorship decisions of the CCP, are themselves statements about your association's values. If I am right, if the NBA is more committed to the promoting the CCP's interests than to celebrating its home nation, your fans deserve to know that this is your view. If not, prove me wrong. Let your players stand up for Uyghur, Turkic-speaking minority ethnic group in China, boys and girls, just for your info. If you want to Google that shit, please do. And the people of Hong Kong. Let them stand up for American law enforcement if they so choose. Give them the choice to write back the blue on their jersey or support our troop. Maybe God bless America. What could be more American than that? In response to the letter, kids, ESPN woke writer Adrian Wojnarowski went ahead and responded to Senator Hawley saying the words, "Fuck you," in an email that was screenshotted and made very, very public very, very quickly. And what happens next is the typical protocol on the left-wing assholes. Organization censors out what happened to the best of their abilities. Organization shoots out a vanilla cringe-ass apology. The idiot in question is also forced to apologize. Obligatory suspension. And of course, the asshole Adrian Wojnarowski will be back sooner rather than later, unfortunately. And what's even more hilarious is when illiterate twat waffles like LeBron James reacts and rallies around to defend Adrian Wojnarowski, along with all his too woke to think fucking players in the NBA. How fucking quaint. I mean, you assholes are literally defending communism. How the fuck are you this goddamn dense? I mean, holy fucking shit, LeBron. I'm sorry. Luong James, owner of Wonton Wednesday. How the fuck does your brain not process this shit? You really are the dirty whore of Akron. You fucking Chinese slut, you. Oh, you hate democracy. Me love you long time. Sucky, sucky, Pooh Bear. LeBron James, you are a fucking communist cunt. And I hope you go the fuck away. Seriously. Get the fuck out of LA as soon as your fucking contract's done. Jesus fucking Christ. This cunt is affiliated with the Lakers. Yeah, and the Lakers are not a perfect organization. No goddamn organization is. And no human's perfect either. But the insane levels of hypocrisy going on with celebrities and athletes and all these assholes on the left wing is barbaric. It's self-serving, paradoxical bullshit. And I'm not gonna fucking stand for that shit. I'm gonna fucking call your ass out. I don't care how fucking big you are. You're just an asshole. And really, dude, can you just shut the fuck up and dribble the fucking ball? The one thing you're actually fucking good at? Oh, I'm a business mogul. Great. You got financial advisors. Congratulations. You got a manager and lawyer. Wow. Maybe it's money that's being made to do that? Maybe all that fucking capitalist shit that you've, I don't know, profited off of? But yeah, no. Keep supporting communism, asshole. Keep fucking sucking off Pooh Bear, Luong James. And guess what? Cancel out Taco Tuesday. You're not part of that shit anymore. Go to your fucking Wonton Wednesday and shut the fuck up. Bitch ass. Fuck you. Fucking A. Fuck Luong James. Bitch ass motherfucker. I just want to watch basketball. I just want to fucking enjoy basketball. But these woke assholes, these woke illiterate assholes, just got to ruin my shit. God damn it, man. Although, to be fair, the Lakers ruined their own shit with obviously things like injuries. Rajon Rondo, significant hand injury, will be out 6 to 8 weeks. Sad. But hopefully they figure that shit out. Kind of like this NBA bubble in Orlando. What the fuck is that thing about? So what in the actual fuck is this whole NBA bubble thing about? You have players set up in janky Motel 6 rooms. And you know what? Motel 6 is probably a fucking 5-star compared to what these dudes have to fucking deal with, probably. I mean, although to be fair, I mean, they're probably just going to be like shittier motels. I mean, if Motel 6 is like a 60, their motel shit's like 50. So it's not a significant difference. But the bubble looks like a fucking joke. I mean, the bubble looks like an absolute fucking joke in Orlando, where players are violating fucking curfew and you know, food delivery shit left and right. So what, with all this chaos happening right now, what the fuck are you going to actually expect when the league starts rolling around, right? I mean, you got all this woke garbage bullshit happening, and you expect some sort of level of decency and order to happen. Okay. All right. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm telling you, I love basketball. Hell, I love football. I love soccer. I love fucking baseball. I love hockey. I love all these sports. But the league and people that run these fucking things are a bunch of fucking brain dead assholes who are basically prostitutes for their bosses. And their bosses are prostitutes for some bigger shit. And it's just this toxic cycle of stupidity that'll never end, unfortunately. Because way too much money is invested into this shit. Even if people won't watch it, they always have money invested into some shit. Like MLS! Why are you shitting on the MLS? Is anybody even fucking watching the MLS tourney right now? Is anyone actually genuinely interested in that shit? And you know, don't ask me, somebody who is clearly a sports ball fanatic and will try their fucking best to pry into all this shit. No. I'm asking for the casual audience. Does anybody fucking watch the MLS? No, they don't. But significant money and interest has been invested by woke companies like ESPN so that, you know, they get their fucking proper result. You know, in the quarterly earnings report. But motherfucker, you sound like you're full of shit. I'm just a man smoking and talking about sports ball and the relative irritants that executives, administrations cause me when I'm watching sports. Because it's always in the back of my mind. It always is. Sometimes, as much as I just try to enjoy the sport, I can't get the thought of stupid assholes out of my head. So it's hard. It's hard. Although, hockey's been pretty easy. Because hockey, as stupid as Gary Bettman is at times with some of his decisions and indecisions, hockey doesn't really fucking delve into the goddamn politics all that much. They really don't. I mean, yeah, they'll have the fucking rainbow stickers on the fucking hockey sticks, but it's like, other than that, they don't really give a shit, right? Because a bunch of fucking grown-up dudes just want to live their lives. Not really talking about fucking politics when it comes to their fucking jobs as athletes. But, you know, that's a crazy concept in America, right? God damn it, I miss hockey, dude. I miss hockey, man. I do. And thankfully, we got some tentative dates, boys and girls. We got some tentative dates for hockey. July 28th through the 30th. Teams will each play one exhibition game, as far as I know. It could be different, but that date is set for the 28th to 30th exhibition games. And August 1st, the qualifying rounds begin, boys and girls. That's right. We have an official date, August fucking 1st. And so, very interesting to see who is going to be hot, from, exhibition and who's healthy, who's there. And God damn it, man. As a Vegas Golden Knights fan, I'm excited about this shit. I am hyped up about this shit, actually. I am. The Vegas Golden Knights will be playing their first game on August 3rd against the Dallas Stars in Edmonton for the round robin to determine the playoff seedings, if I'm not mistaken. And so that will be the start for the Vegas Golden Knights. And yes, they have started practicing in City National Arena here in Las Vegas. And I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to see what our boys can do. And really, the primary question going forward in this restart for me is going to be, who is the goaltender we move forward with, right? We got Robin Lehner and his kick-ass new pads, but we also got old reliable Marc-Andre Fleury. So it obviously will come down to which goaltender DeBoer finds, I guess, has like the X factor, within the exhibition game in the round robin. But I am excited. I am excited to have hockey back. And yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be in the States, but hey, Canada, seems pretty okay, A-okay with their shit. And so they're going to restart their, league very soon. We only got not even a week and a half, man. So we're close. We're close, kids. And it's crazy. July feels like it just started, but it didn't really just start. It's been going on for a while. So the mark of the return to sports will be the mark of some level of normalcy, I would hope. And ultimately, kids, I love sports ball, but fuck sports. Okay, fuck the NFL, fuck the NBA, fuck the English FA, fuck UEFA, fuck FIFA, fuck everything. And we're going to need more condoms if we're going to go for all that fucking. So grab your shit, kids. And the next episode on the Sky Lounge, that was a lot to unload, bitches. Let me chill for a bit. Be back with a new episode tomorrow. Don't know what we're going to talk about. But I'm going to fill your ears with sweet lies. But they're going to be some real honest shit, too. So it's going to be filled with some sweetness and then just some trench of sour. Like sweet and sour sauce, but less sweet, more salty. Right? All right. All right, motherfuckers. I appreciate you dropping by this episode. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music. And also check out the Sky Lounge on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Till next time, fuck off.